National Drone Racing Championships.
Hey guys, welcome back to the New York studio. I'm James, and with me, as usual, or what will be as usual, is Alex. We are the video team here in New York, and guys, we just came off a huge European tour. I was there for 3 weeks. Alex was there for 3 weeks. In between that, you guys might have saw us blow up on Reddit a little bit. Alex headed off to
the
Sacramento?
California State Fair out in Sacramento for the U.S. Drone Nationals, which was a blast to film.
U.S. Drone Nationals, we got a chance to see that. We did a drone racing event at the first part of the European tour in Paris, working hand in hand with those Immersion guys and the Fat Shark guys, and they're bringing another event. It's the Fat Shark Frenzy, a.k.a. the Canadian Drone Nationals. It's going to take place not this coming weekend, next weekend, August 21st through the 23rd. It's up in Collingwood, Ontario at the Bygone Days Heritage Village. It's actually the same place that Alex and Matt went last year. They held a different show there. It was the
North American FPV meet, which was, it's a beautiful site. I'm really psyched to go back.
Yeah, beautiful site, old buildings. Apparently, they may be part of the course. I didn't get a chance to see that. I was in the UK last year when that was going on, but it looked beautiful, so I'm excited to go. But now, what are we gonna bring? What can you guys expect? That's what we're here to show you. Obviously, you see a lot of stuff on the table. We're gonna be there set up as usual with tents, but this time we're gonna have some giveaways. We've got lots of batteries, we've got frames, we've got ESCs, we got different things. We're not sure how we're gonna give those away, but I'm sure we'll find something creative for that. But the biggest purpose, I think, for us as a video team, we obviously got to film 2 of these now. One of them, thanks for blowing up on Reddit, helped us out a lot to see a lot of people who have no knowledge of the hobby at all.
None, and they just want to hop right in.
Yeah,
they're
right.
Like, how do I get going? How do I get started?
Exactly. It seems like we're obviously attached to a customer service department. They've been getting questions where literally people are taking pictures of that video and sending it to them being like, how do I get this? So what we plan on doing is entering Alex, because he is a drone racing professional in waiting. He's doing really well, and we're gonna enter him into the race with the goal of not just showing the event itself, but showing it from the perspective of a racer. So we're gonna follow him from start to finish throughout his qualifyings and all the way to the finals. And we'll see what happens.
Who knows?
Who knows, right? All right, so speaking of that, obviously, Alex, what classes are we entering you in, and with what?
I'm gonna join the beginner class because I am a beginner racer.
No, you're not. No, he's not.
I like to fancy myself a little more, but I'm definitely still just beginning. So I'm gonna hop in the beginner class and the 250 spec class. There's a few other classes.
Yes, they're gonna have. So it looks like beginner is anything goes.
Yeah.
So whatever you got, you can enter the beginner class. There's gonna be a micro class. So they're putting it now as just anything 249 millimeter or less.
Those
so
little guys.
Your 220s, your 180s, you know, all that cool stuff. Then they're gonna have just a 250 class. So it's just a 250 racer, and I think Alex is gonna use the DYS we have, which is pretty awesome, and that's gonna be his weapon of choice for that class, and we may have him flying something else, maybe one of these for the beginner classes.
Maybe one of the ghost quads.
Maybe the ghost quads. We'll see what exactly he'll fly. But so they have those 3 classes. There's an open class. So that's any type of multi-rotor you got. I wonder how big.
I'm bringing the 500.
Yeah, right? We should bring Spider, we should bring all our big stuff. That would be really funny. But then apparently also they're gonna do fixed wing. So if we get the right pilot, maybe we'll enter somebody in with an EFX racer and really watch it go. But that's gonna be FPV fixed wing, and I think that's only happening on Sunday. Yeah. There's a big schedule right now. I believe there are close to 70 registered pilots, so it's gonna be a pretty big event. More of those are growing. We're getting more pilots apparently every day. Then also there'll be food, there'll be camping. It's not real camping.
It's called overnighting.
It's called overnighting, but bring a tent if you got it. We're gonna be camping out. We'll be there all weekend. One other thing that's exciting about this event, we've been to 2 of them and we found who are the people that are lacking right now at the shows. It's the spectators, right? The spectators. Unless you're bringing your own goggles or there's a monitor set up, which we tried to do.
Or a Jumbotron.
Or a Jumbotron, which you had at the Nationals, which was awesome. They won't have that at this place, but we've been in talks with a lot of the guys behind the scenes, and it looks like they're gonna have a big live stream. So even if you're not attending event, attending the event. Next week, we will update you with that link. We'll know more about the live stream, but they're planning on having all 8 signals to be able to change
That's
from.
gonna be awesome.
We want to stream that in our tent, so if you are just a spectator, again, it is free for you. It doesn't even cost a dime for you to show up. You can see our tent, you come in, maybe get a giveaway, maybe get something, but head on over. It should be a good time. We'll have some goggles in our tent so people can watch. I mean, Alex is gonna have his goggles on his head the whole time, probably all day, so if you find this guy, I'll keep him on my head too. Find me, I'll hand you a pair of goggles and we'll have a lot of fun. And guys, again, we'll have more information for you next week. This guy's gonna get to practicing. We'll show you some of his trial runs in the next update, and we'll have more information, obviously, as this is only less now than 2 weeks away. So guys, we'll see you then.